Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Thursday, and we are starting off a fresh week of racing here at Gulfstream. We've got another 4-day race week on tap. We'll be running today, Thursday through Sunday, and the great action continues. We've got 9 races on the schedule today and a Rainbow Six carryover. So let's get right to things. Here are the track and weather conditions.
The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race on Thursday's card is a $12,500 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the outside, Angora and Flashjack both begin the best, with Awesome American away third. Down to the inside here, Snick Snack moving up. Snick Snack now third. Dove in Flight is next toward the outside, moving up now Richie's Red Hot Honey. From between them, Awesome American, and it's 2 lengths to the early trailer, Nocturnal Q. Down the backstretch they go, chasing the speed duel up ahead. Snick Snack to the inside. On the outside, that's Flashjack. Their heads apart. Racing in third is Awesome American toward the inside, Angora. Then moving up on the outside, Richie's Red Hot Honey, followed by Dove in Flight and Nocturnal Q, and dropping to trail Dichosa. They won an opening quarter in 22-4, and Flashjack now goes on the offensive to take the lead by 2. Awesome American is second. Snick Snack has called it an afternoon. Trying to run on from the back is Nocturnal Q and Dove in Flight, and they pass the quarter-mile pole. Flashjack carved a half in 46 seconds flat, wheels for the drive on a 5-length lead. Awesome American is second. The rest of the field left in the wake of Flashjack. Flashjack's inside the final furlong, but this race is long over. Jonathan Gonzalez and Flashjack bid this field a pleasant Thursday good afternoon. It's Flashjack, all by herself, and 10 or 12 to the good. Nocturnal Q getting up for second, Awesome American third, in front of Angora fourth in 1:11-2.
Flashjack opens the card with a dominant victory in the first race, drawing off by 10.5 lengths under Jonathan Gonzalez. Angel Rodriguez was the winning trainer for owners AR Stable 3 LLC. Flashjack returned $5.20 for the victory. That'll take us right to the second race, a maiden special weight. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. A field of 8 will go to the post.
They're off. From the outside, Sweet Medea gets the first call. Down to the rail, Sweet Esprit moves up, and now splitting rivals is Secret Recipe. Secret Recipe puts ahead in front. From the outside, Starship Senorita is now racing in second. From between them, Bonnie Breeze is now third. From the outside, it's Sweet Medea in between horses in a moment's notice. The 2 early trailers are Sweet Esprit, and now moving up, Courtly Lark trying to find clear passage with lots of chocolate on the outside. They swing around the far turn. Secret Recipe leads narrowly. Up on the outside, Starship Senorita second. By the opening quarter in 21-2, Courtly Lark moves to the leaders well in hand, third, 3 wide now. 2 lengths more in a moment's notice. To the outside and lots of chocolate. Bonnie Breeze stays on the inside, and they're at the top of the stretch. Courtly Lark sweeping up on the outside now to take the lead. Secret Recipe tries to fight back second. Starship Senorita between horses, and down the outside, lots of chocolate. Through deep stretch, it will be Courtly Lark moving away. Courtly Lark and Eddie Castro to win it, and win it easily by 3 lengths. Starship Senorita is second in front of lots of chocolate third. Close for fourth, Sweet Medea over Secret Recipe, 55-4.
Courtly Lark handily takes the second race, drawing off easily in her turf sprint debut for trainer David Fox. Eddie Castro was aboard for owners John Eaton and Steve Lehman. Courtly Lark paid $6.40 to win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman goes, and Shaman goes. Takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is a $35,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 3, Dancing My Way.
They're off. From From the outside, Starship Tammy gets the first call. Here's Queen of Anapa moving up the challenge. And at the rail, Pretty Indiscreet comes away with speed. So it's the inside pair in front with Pretty Indiscreet, the first timer, taking charge. Queen of Anapa is now settling in second from Starship Tammy in third. Then it's Spectacular Sharon fourth. To the outside in Cleverness, well fifth, two better than VI Activist. And the early trailer is Salsa Queen. They pass the half mile and kick to the far turn. 23-second opening quarter put up by Pretty Indiscreet and Jonathan Gonzalez. They show the way. Queen of Anapa second, Spectacular Sharon third. Starship Tammy working harder well fourth. A gap of 5 to Cleverness, 2 more to VI Activist, and still nothing from Salsa Queen. That's the field as they run to the top of the stretch. Pretty Indiscreet, giving the field something to think about. On the board at 4-1 and 3 on top. Queen of Anapa second, Starship Tammy and Spectacular Sharon are next. Then Cleverness, and they're at the top of the stretch. First timer, Pretty Indiscreet, comes to play and opens a 3-length lead. Queen of Anapa trying to bridge the gap in the final furlong, then down toward the inside. Spectacular Sharon, final furlong. Pretty Indiscreet almost there, but here's Queen of Anapa on the outside. Queen of Anapa getting to Pretty Indiscreet. Queen of Anapa and Edgar Prado to win it. Pretty Indiscreet settles for second in front of Spectacular Starship Tammy third. Cleverness fourth and 112 and 4.
Ghost of Anapa gets up to take the second race, breaking her maiden in her second career start. Edgar Prado was aboard for trainer Antonio Sano and owner Alex Andres, LLC. Ghost of Anapa paid $15.20 to win. On to race 4 now. This is a $50,000 maiden claiming event. 2-year-old fillies will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 6-0 out.
And they're up. From the outside, Grand Chama wins the break. She's on duty between horses. Veering in and losing the rider was Rhea Soup. Down to the rail, it's Heartbreaker Girl who takes the lead by a head. From the outside, she's on duty second. Grand Chama third, 3 better than Magnificent Lady. Then it's a length and a half in front of Proud Lady. Stretch of another 5 lengths to Run Alex Run as they run around the far turn. Toward the inside, it's Heartbreaker Girl. Toward the outside, it's She's on Duty. They're really pouring on the speed. They've opened a 7-length margin on Grand Chama third. Then Magnificent Lady, and on the outside, Proud Lady moving up, and they run to the top of the stretch. Toward the inside, Heartbreaker Girl. Toward the outside, She's on Duty. Heartbreaker Girl with inside position and the lead. She's on Duty, tries to go with her second, 7 lengths better than Proud Lady. Then it's back to Grand Chama into the stretch. Heartbreaker Girl and Miguel Vasquez shaken up for the drive at the 8th pole and pulling clear. Back to second as She's on Duty. Here's Proud Lady moving up on the outside. Proud Lady will get second, but she won't beat Heartbreaker Girl, who's sharp in victory. Heartbreaker Girl by 5. Proud Lady second. She's on Duty third in front of Grand Chama fourth and 58 and 4.
Heartbreaker Girl leads them all the way in the 4th race. She kicks clear from fellow pace setter She's on Duty and strides out nicely in her career debut. Miguel Vasquez was the winning jockey for trainer Juan Andres Rodriguez and owner's Golden Legacy Stable, LLC. The 5th race is a $10,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch both of your main track only participants, the 9 and the 10. That leaves us with 8.
They're up. From the center, Starship Jody wins the start. Starship Shoddy toward the outside, and here's Hot Coffee moving up. Hot Coffee down toward the inside puts ahead in front. Starship Jody is right alongside in second with Starship Shotty 3 wide. Darn Proud down toward the inside. In between horses, She's the Cat. Sky Blue and Black a bit wide through that first turn. Third last. Second last is Time for Harlan. And Pentathlon is last of all as they bend around the first turn. With the lead, it's Hot Coffee, 3 parts of a length to Starship Jody second. Down to the inside, Darn Proud on hold well third from Starship Shoddy in fourth. In between them, She's the Cat now fifth from Sky Blue and Black and Pentathlon. And Time for Harlan is the trailer. She's about 7 lengths off the lead. They went through the opening quarter in 24 and 1. Hot Coffee at 18 to 1 leads the way. On the outside, Starship Jody is second. Darn Proud on the inside third. From fourth, it's Starship Shotty. Then it's She's the Cat. Sky Blue and Black a bit closer with Pentathlon to her inside. And Time for Harlan is the trailer. They leave the backstretch now and move on to the far turn. It's Hot Coffee still in front with a 47 3/2 mile. Starship Jody moves to her second. Darn Proud continues with Starship Shoddy on her outside. Then She's the Cat and Sky Blue and Black. Time for Harlan and Pentathlon continue at the back, and they run to the top of the stretch. Starship Jody up for a short lead. Back to second is Hot Coffee, 3 wide Starship Shoddy. Darn Proud is fourth. Sky Blue and Black is fifth, and they're at the top of the stretch. Hot Coffee cuts the corner. Starship Jody is second. Darn Proud looks for racing room and toward the outside, Starship Shotty. Final furlong now. Here's Starship Shotty to take on Starship Jody. Sky Blue and Black and Darn Proud are next with Hot Coffee to the inside. To the finish, Starship Shotty moving away. Starship Shotty wins. Up for second was Darn Proud, and Starship Jody was third in 129 and 2.
Starship Shotty gets the win in the 5th race. Eddie Dominguez was aboard for trainer Aubrey Mirage and owners Rachel Jacobson and Dominic Auricchio. Starship Shotty paid $7.40 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
On to the 6th race now, a $6,250 claimer, 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, will be going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 5 and the 7.
They're up. From the outside, Emperor's Tune gets the first call on the stretch out. Speed Trap is showing speed. Down to the inside, that's Slicka, and alongside Slicka early is Flash Heart. They run out of the 1 mile chute, and Sneaky Kitten emerges between horses to take the lead. But there's General Shama on the outside. So General Shama is actually quickest of the quick out of the mile chute, leads by a head. Toward the inside, Sneaky Kitten is there second. Emperor's Tune is between horses in third, 2.5 lengths in front of Flash Heart, who sets up shop fourth. Stretch of another 5 to Speed Trap. Second last early is Strongbow, and Slicka is the early trailer. They won the opening quarter in 23 and 3. Down the backstretch they go. Sneaky Kitten alternating the lead with General Shama. The 2 favorites are first and second with more than 5 furlongs left to go. Racing in third now is Flash Heart. Back fourth is Emperor's Tune, followed along by Speed Trap, who's 3 lengths better than Strongbow, and Slicka is the trailer. And they went 46 and 1 to a half mile. They swing around the far turn. Fast pace being set here by the 2 favorites. They're going at each other with less than 5/16 to run. Sneaky Kitten has the lead. Toward the outside, Hernandez working on General Shama, trying to get more out of him from second, and moving up on the inside, here's Speed Trap, tacking on well third with a 1/4 mile left to go. With the lead, it's still Sneaky Kitten. Speed Trap tipped into the clear to rally. General Shama between horses after 3/4 and 1:11 and 1. Now running up on the inside and trying to come on is Strongbow. This is completely up for grabs. Now they're at the 8th pole. Sneaky Kitten has the lead. Speed Trap to the outside. Strongbow up the rail. Strongbow's ahead in front. Speed Trap on the far outside. From between horses, Sneaky Kitten. Strongbow rides the rail to win. Strongbow at 11 to 1. Speed Trap is second. Sneaky Kitten third. Slicka is fourth in 138 and 2.
Strongbow gets up along the rail to take the 6th race. Octavio Vergara Jr. was the winning jockey for trainer Joe Cantonese and owner Gary Spoonian. Strongbow paid $24.20 to win. Today's 7th race is the feature. It's an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $25,000. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 7 and the 9.
They're up. From the far outside, Holiday Stroll wins the start, moving up down toward the inside. That's Tiz Duet showing speed. Also in the top flight, Wild About Jazz and Tactica Forever. 3 horses across the track with the inside position going to Tiz Duet. Tiz Duet hits the turn on top by a neck. From the outside, Wild About Jazz is second. Tactica Forever is 3 wide while third. Stretch of 2 to Maydell with Almost an Angel keeping her company on the outside. They're 2 better than Wild Heiress. Dream Come True between horses. Holiday Stroll is 3 wide, and it's 6 or 7 to the trailer. Rein it in. They bend into the backstretch, chasing the speed of Tiz Duet. She secured the lead clearly now. She leads it by a length and a half from Wild About Jazz in second. Edgar Prado and Maydell ride the rail while third in front of Tactica Forever fourth. Then to the inside, it's Almost an Angel with Holiday Stroll on the outside, spotted about 6 lengths behind. A length better than Dream Come True with Wild Heiress second last, and the trailer is Rein It In. They won a 22 and 2 opening quarter, and they won a half mile in 45 and 3. Strong fractions being set as they move move into the far turn. It's Tiz Duet, still there 3/4 of a length. Wild About Jazz is second. Maydell is now third from Holiday Stroll, who's had pace to chase, who's moving up fourth. Two better than Tactica Forever with Dream Come True and Wild Heiress. Second last, Almost an Angel, and the trailers reined it in. They run to the top of the stretch, up on the outside. Wild About Jazz just took the lead from Tiz Duet second. Back third is Maydell. Holiday Stroll needs to go from there, and they're at the top of the stretch. They went 3/4 in 109 and 2, and they're into the drive. Maydell tips off cover 3 wide to track down Wild About Jazz. Tiz Duet battles back on the inside, then Holiday Stroll. Inside the final furlong, now Maydell strikes the front, and it will be Maydell. Maydell and Edgar Prado for a riding double, 2 on top. Wild About Jazz second, Tiz Duet third in front of Holiday Stroll and Dream Come True in 140 and 4.
Maydell notches her 9th consecutive in the money finish in winning the 7th race. That's also her 4th victory in that span. Edgar Prado was the winning jockey. That's his 2nd win of the day. This one's for trainer Peter Walder and owners David R. Lengel and Aventura Stable.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Race 8 is a $6,250 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2, Mi
Bliss
Pasión.
from the outside, from the rail, that's Okwatachi who moves up to challenge. In between horses, that's I'm a Gem moving up. And Pure Bliss and I'm a Gem are 1-2 with Ikwatachi down toward the inside. Stretch of 3 to Fast Play Tilly. She's 2 lengths better than Front Cover Dream. 2.5 lengths back to Tricky Woman. And the heavy hitter, Starship Cosmo, last of all, and about 7 lengths behind. They move past the half-mile pole, Pure Bliss on the outside, I'm a Gem toward the inside. They're a lockstep from Fast Play Tilly, who moves up now to be third. Okwatachi is now back fourth. Then it's Front Cover Dream. Starship Cosmo will have to move from there. She's still second last, and the trailer is Tricky Woman. They run around the far turn at the 5/16, and on top, Pure Bliss moves away by 2. I'm a Gem is now second from the outside. Fast Play Tilly is third. If you're looking for Starship Cosmo, she's sweeping up 4 wide. She's about to get into second, and she has 3/16 of a mile to catch Pure Bliss. Pure Bliss straightens for the drive on a 4-length lead. Starship Cosmo on the outside. From between them, it's Okwatachi toward the rail, and I'm a Gem. Final furlong, it's still Pure Bliss on top. Starship Cosmo just left with too much to do, and Pure Bliss and Manuel Cruz will spring the upset. Pure Bliss moves away in the end to win it by 3.5 lengths. Starship Cosmo was second, Okwatachi was third, and 5, I'm a Gem, finished fourth in 112 flat.
Pure Bliss cannot be caught in the 8th race. She gets the victory with Manny Cruz in the irons. Christos Gatis was the winning trainer for owners Olympia Stables. Pure Bliss paid $16.20 to win. The 9th and final race on Thursday's card is a $35,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 10 and the 11.
And runners away. Sparkling Bryn wins the break and goes looking for the lead, but here's Delightful Diva from down toward the inside. Delightful Diva has inside position and the lead as they hit the first turn. Sparkling Bryn is now racing in second, Patient Digna down toward the inside. Zyar Destiny is 3 wide, Cartarigia between horses. They're followed by an outside running Samarcanda with Nvidia down toward the inside. Second last early is Sensational Saturday, and the early trailer is Giants Diva. They run into the backstretch, taking strong hold here up top. Delightful Diva Nunez trying to slow down the pace. Zyar Destiny joins her now 3 wide. From between horses, Sparkling Bryn is now third. She's only a head neck behind, though. And up on the outside, Samarcanda's 4 wide. From between them, Sensational Saturday as they slacken the pace. Moving from the back is Giants Diva. Cartarigia gets the shuffle with Nvidia, and Patient Digna down toward the inside. So Zyar Destiny clicks down to 6-5 and moves clear now to the half-mile pole. 1.5 mile and 48 seconds flat. inside and leads it by 2.5. Up on the outside, here's Nvidia 3 wide from between horses Samarcanda. Then back to fourth is Delightful Diva with Giants Diva moving up on the outside. Sparkling Brin and Patient Digner are next. Ridden at the back, Sensational Saturday and Carter Regia. They move to the top of the stretch. Zyar Destiny has the lead, confronted by Samarcanda on the outside. It's a stretch of another 3 to Nvidia with Carter Regia moving up on her outside. Cutting the corner, Giants Diva. Top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11 and 4. Into the stretch drive, Zyar Destiny has the lead. Samarcanda continues to chip away, and Carter Regia and the lime colors down the center. Here's Carter Regia, and Marcos Meneses getting on track late. Zyar Destiny reaching, but Carter Regia's got her. Carter Regia to win it. Zyar Destiny second, Samarcanda third, then Giants Diva, and up for fifth is Patient Digna in 1:36 and 3.
Carter Regia gets up in the Thursday finale. Marcos Meneses was the winning jockey for trainer Antonio Sano and owners Magic Stables LLC. Carter Regia paid $7.40 to win. And speaking of payoffs, here are the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 444 paid $664.05. The pick 545, $28.95. 505, $3,546.40. The Rainbow 6 of 6 paid $6,585.86. There was no single winning ticket holder today, so there will be a carryover heading into Friday of $30,895.93.
That's going to do it for Thursday's card. We'll get right back to things on Friday with the continuation of our brand new post time of 1:15 p.m. We've got 10 races on the schedule Friday, and that includes the 6th race. It's another 2-year-old race, a maiden claiming event for freshman runners, and we're going to see a few first-time starters in here, including one from the Ralph Nix barn, and nobody has been hotter with his first-time starters right now than trainer Ralph Nix. He's going to send out Sass Talk in here. Trainer Jose Garofalo is going to send out a first-timer of his own. That is Grand Tapoy, who's been working very well for his career debut. And if you're looking for a horse with a little bit more experience, or if you want to take a trouble call angle, look no further than Mr. Kisses from the David Brady barn. He's going to drop down to the maiden claiming ranks for his second start. After debuting in maiden special weight company, he got completely slammed at the break, bumped around at the start, and never really had a chance in his career debut. I think he can step forward in a big way with the class drop if he's able to work out a better trip. That's just some of what to look forward to tomorrow. I'll see you back here on Friday. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak.